Hi everyone, it's Bianca here. It's almost Christmas. Let's make this little cute Christmas tree. You need 3 different colors of yarn. You can choose any yarn that you want. Look always on the label which size hook that you need. I need for my choice of yarn a 2.5mm crochet hook. You need also scissors and a needle. Let's get started. Green, the first color, and we make a magic circle on the hook. And then we start with a chain 2, 1 and 2, and this counts for a first double crochet. Now in the magic circle make 2 double crochets, yarn over, enter your hook in that magic circle, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Again, yarn over in the magic circle, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We have here our first group of 3 double crochet. We make a corner, chain 3, it's 1, 2, 3. Now back in that same magic circle, make another group of 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2 and 3. Make a chain 3. Again in the magic circle make a group of 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to make our last corner, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now we can close the magic circle, pull on that short tail, and then we make a slip stitch on the top of the first double crochet, and that's the chain 2 here in the beginning. In the second chain stitch, go in with your hook, then grab your yarn, pull through and pull through. Round 2, make a chain 3, counts for your first double crochet. Now turn your work upside down like this. Now here in that chain 3 space make 2 double crochets. That's 1, back in that same space, 2. We have here a group of 3 double crochets. Make a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you go back in that same chain 3 space with another group of 3 double crochet. That's 1, 2 and 3. This is our new corner here. Make a chain 2, 1 and 2. Now we skip over the next 3 double crochets, and then in the next chain 3 space we make a new corner. 3 double crochets in that corner space. That's 1, 2 and 3. Then make a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, back in that same chain 3 space with another group of 3 double crochets to complete your second corner. Make a chain 2, and then in the last chain 3 space here, so we skip the next 3 double crochets. In that space make a new corner of 3 double crochet in that chain 3 corner space. Then make a chain 3, 3 more double crochets back in that chain 3 space. Then we have to make a chain 2, and we close this round with a slip stitch on the top of the first double crochet. That's the chain 3 here in the beginning, in the third chain stitch. 1, 2, 3 in that stitch. Go in with your hook, grab your yarn, pull through and pull through. Round 3, we start with a chain 3, and that's the first double crochet. Now turn your work upside down, and then here in the chain 2 space make a group of 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2. So we have here with our first chain 3 one group of 3 double crochets in that chain 2 space. Make a chain 2, 1, 2, skip over the next 3 double crochets, and then in the next corner of the chain 3 make a new corner of 3 double crochet. It's 1, 2, 3, make a chain 3, 3 double crochets back in that same chain 3 space for a new corner. After that corner we make a chain 2, 1, 2, skip the next 3 double crochets, and then in the next chain 2 space make a new group of 3 double crochet. It's 1, 2 and 3. Make a chain 2, and then we skip the next 3 double crochets, and in this top chain 3 space we make a new corner of 3 double crochet, then in chain 3, 3 double crochet back in that same corner space. Then we make a chain 2, and you see that we work in the corners between the 2 times 3 double crochet, a chain 3, and in the straight side we make only chain 2 spaces. Straight side chain 2, in the corner chain 3. Skip the next 3 double crochets, in the next chain 2 space a new group of 3 double crochet, this is a straight side, so we have to make a chain 2, skip the next 3 double crochets, in the chain 3 corner space we make a new corner, 3 double crochet in that chain 3 corner space. In the corner we make a chain 3, back in that same chain 3 corner space with 3 double crochets, and this here is our last straight side. That means we have to work only in chain 2. We all the way around. Now we cut the yarn to make an invisible join in the beginning. Like this. Now we open up that stitch, pull your hook all the way up, and then with a needle you make a invisible join in the beginning, and we skip always that first stitch in the beginning. That's the chain 3 here. We go to the next stitch, and that's the first double crochet. On top of that double crochet you go under through that V, then pull through, you go back to the last stitch, that's the chain 2 in the second chain stitch, and then only in the back loop, and pull through. This little V here is your invisible join. Now on the back we make a little knot, you go under through a little stitch, pull through, you go under to that same little stitch, now make a little loop, you go with the needle into that loop and then pull to make a little knot. Now weave that tail in only in the back of the stitches, like this. Once more to the other side, and then here in the middle of the magic circle we close that stitch really tight, then you go under through a little stitch on the back, pull through, under through that same stitch, make a little loop, into that loop and make a knot, and weave also this tail in on only in the back of the stitches. Then we cut the yarn really short, and then we have here our little tree. With another color we make this edge around the tree. I have here a gold edge, but now I'm using a gold pink color. I make a slip knot on the hook, then I'm start here in a top space of a chain 3 with a standing single crochet. The yarn is on the hook, enter your hook in that chain 3, then grab your yarn and pull up. Now you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2. This is one standing single crochet. In that same chain 3 space make 2 more single crochets. 1 and again 2. So we have 3 single crochets in the top chain 3 space. Into the next 3 stitches on top of each double crochet make 1 single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Now we have here a chain 2. We have to make 2 single crochets in that space. On top of the next 3 double crochets make 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. In the chain 2 space we make 2 single crochets, 1 back in that same space for a second. On top of the next 3 double crochets 1 single crochet, and then in the next chain 3 space we make 3 single crochets. And this is the way how you work all the way around. On top of each double crochet you work 1 single crochet, in every chain 2 space 2 single crochets, and in every chain 3 space 3 single crochets. Work like this all the way around, and then in the beginning we close with an invisible join. I'm all the way around, I cut the yarn, open up that stitch, then I grab the needle, make an invisible join, and we skip the first standing single crochet. You go to the next stitch, under through that V on top of that stitch, pull through, then you go back to the last stitch, that's the last single crochet here, then on the top in that V only in the back loop, and then pull through. Weave both tails in on the back of the stitches. With a brown color I make a slip knot on the hook, and then we start, this is the top, here on the bottom, and then on top of the first single crochet that we made on the first double crochet. This stitch here, we start with a standing treble, 2 trebles together. The yarn is on the hook, yarn twice over, then go with the needle into that single crochet that we made on the top of the first double crochet here, and grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over and pull for 2. Now you have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over twice, go back in that same stitch for a second time, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, pull for 2. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. The slip stitch on the hook here and 2 loops on the hook of the 2 times not complete trebles. We work those stitches together, yarn over and pull to 3 loops in one go. Into the next stitch we make also 2 trebles together, yarn twice over the hook, enter hook in the next stitch, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over twice over the hook, back into that same stitch, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull for 2, yarn over, pull for 2, 3 loops on the hook. We work those stitches together, yarn over and pull to 3. We do this 2 more times. Into the next stitch, 2 trebles together. That's 1. Back in that same stitch. That's 2. We work those stitches together, yarn over, pull to 3, and we do this 1 more time. Twice over the hook, enter hook in the next stitch. That's 1. Twice over the hook, back in that same stitch. So you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull to 3. I make 1 chain to make a little knot here on the end. Make a loop and cut the yarn. Then you weave both tails in on the back of the stitches, and then the tree is complete. I waved the tails in. This is our little tree. I hope you like this tutorial, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss any new tutorial from me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!